Chosen family, what's up, man? USCJ here. It's the top of the morning. I hope everybody is getting ready to get up, get out, and make some things happen this morning. Listen, we got a couple of things we got to talk about. USC football players shining at the Reese's practice bowl practice, and listen, it's straight up go time with those guys. But listen, I want to talk about why USC is absolutely moving in the right direction as it relates to NIL. Listen, all of us, we all get kind of, somewhat flustered. We all get kind of frustrated. But at the end of the day, I've talked about this quite a bit on this channel. You guys know last year, NIL, we've dealt with this on numerous occasions and told you that, look, USC will not attempt to pay high school athletes coming out of high school. But once you get there, you will get paid for your name, image, and likeness. They're doing it the correct way. This is the way USC is moving and grooving. But a lot of people, they can't seem to understand it. You see these multiple comments about Oregon and all the players they're getting, and it will catch up to them. The NCAA appears to be trying to crack down as they can, I guess, when they can. But you look at it here, this is Nico. He's out of the state of California. He's a big-time player. Got big time love for Nico, but he's under the university's under investigation right here. And this is an article that came out, says Tennessee is the NCAA is investigating Tennessee for NIL dealings centered around Nico. And so I'm not gonna pronounce his last name. I don't want to butcher it, but that's quarterback Nico. So let's take a look at it real quick. And here's some of it here. It says Tennessee under investigation for name, image, and likeness. And the specifics of it, it's online. You guys can take a look at it. I'm not gonna get into all of it, but apparently this company name, I believe it's Spiry. The Vols were involved in a NCAA ruling in summer of 2023 and were charged with 18 level 1 violations and fined a record 8 million violations. That was a separate issue along with this issue, but this one is specifically dealing with the quarterback Nico. You guys remember there was a big article that came out talking about Nico getting $8 million, and you just kind of wondering if everybody was moving the right way. But this is it here. It says the case is fundamentally tied to football and revolves around activity related to the Spiry collective, the Vols primary NIL collective. This is the Tennessee primary collective that, USC, I'm going to tell you their primary collective. I guess right now you got three of them. You got the Tommy Group, you got the House of Victory, and you have one more. It's slipping my mind, and I had them on my channel. I can't believe it's slipping my mind. But you have three of them that support USC, but the main one that everybody knows about is going to be the House of Victory. That's the one that I think Jen Colan, she had the shirt on that said House of Victory. So they're kind of the same way, I will say, as this Spiry collective that connected with but I'm not sure how connected they are opposed to the House of Victory. This one seems to be really kind of, it's a third party outside group, but it seems to be more connected as the primary group and identified as that. Now the question is, are they going to tie that to Tennessee as giving him money? This was supposedly happened while he was in high school, and apparently the law is legal if you do it in high school in California. So this is supposed to be a totally different thing, and they're trying to come up with the language. I saw the response with Tennessee. Let me see if I can get it for you. So here's the response right here, and it says, in early 2022, independent of the University of Tennessee or anyone associated with this athletics program, Spiry Sports entered into a mutual, I'm not going to read all of it, a mutual agreement, I lost my place here. Mutually beneficial contractual relationship with Nico that involved a limited assignment of his NIL rights, no matter what school he chooses to attend. Such representation agreements have become increasingly common. The parties agreed that their contractual rights and obligations would be governed by California law. which freely allows prospective college athletes to enter into such agreements. The commercial responsibleness of the agreement between Spirey and Nico was evidenced by a recitation that Spirey anticipated Nico would eventually be drafted by an NFL team. The agreement also specifically acknowledged the restrictions prohibiting the use of any school or team's logo. So here's the thing. They're suggesting and saying that Nico and the university weren't tied together in this. And I'm not sure. I'm not going to put my 2 cents into what I think is going to happen, but I do think it's some serious situation, and I think that Nico in the University of Tennessee possibly could be in a situation, man. You guys can drop those comments. You guys can tell me what you think about it. But this is Nico, big time quarterback. I'm wondering if he's going to even be able to play this spring now, or if he's going to be able to even play at Tennessee anymore because of this. This is what USC is scared about when you're talking about pursuing these athletes coming straight directly out of high school. So you guys can hit me in the comments on this. You guys can tell me what you think. Now, USC receivers are absolutely abusing these are Big Ten guys, Penn State cornerbacks here. They're absolutely abusing everybody that they come in contact with. You see Brandon Rice lined up against this Penn State guy, man. He's absolutely lost in the sauce. And it's unbelievable. Just to think, you seem like we left so much on the bone this season, man. You had so much talent, and it just kind of makes you wonder, like, exactly what took place, man. We know what took place, but USC could have absolutely had a much better season. But hey, it is what it is. This falls on the defense. USC, we knew we had good players, but Taj Washington, Brandon Rice, even Marshawn Lloyd, these guys are absolutely killing it right now. And you see Taj Washington right here. He's absolutely destroying all competition with the one-hand action, man. So you guys can hit me in the comment section. You guys can tell me what you think about Taj Washington and Brandon Rice absolutely showing out during the recess practice. You see Taj, man, that one-handed catch. He's just absolutely abusing this guy. It's unbelievable. So you guys can hit me in the comments. You guys tell me what you think. Taj is getting it in. Straight up go time with him, man. Last thing, I had to share this with you guys, man. I see Emanuel Pregnon looking like an absolute monster. He looked like he's getting it in. This was yesterday, man. And look, man, these guys are putting in that work. Man, you look like that. Come on, bro. You absolutely ridiculous. He looked like he needed to be, in a tough man contest, the world's strongest man contest. Emanuel Pregnon looked like he just needed to just pick somebody up and just throw him around. He is huge. You talking about most offensive linemen, they're big, but this guy look like he got some definition going on, man. This is Emanuel Pregnon, man. Big. We got him for 2 more years, man. You guys hit me in the comment section. What are your thoughts on that? Looks like I think he's going to play that big guard for us, man. He came in out of Wyoming last year, did his thing, man. So hit me in the comments. Let me know. I'm out of here, man. It's USCJ32 on Instagram, USCJ32 on Twitter. Until later on, everybody stay blessed. Fight on, fight on, fight on.